Hey guys, I've been on a bit of a hiatus, but I'm back. Happy to be back. And let's just get right into it. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make, let me take this right here. Standard cheesecake. Going off the same trajectory as my last video, I made a Nutella-based, protein-packed cheesecake. But this one is going to be simpler and more of a traditional take on it. I made this enough times to where I think I nailed down the details to where just about anyone can either make it or follow along. And as always, I'll have the grams, the full ingredient list in the description below. So if I'm not forgetting anything else, let's get right into it, guys. Alright guys, first things first, I have 3 blocks of cream cheese right here, room temp. And now it's important to get these at room temp because if you're trying to mix these in, even if it's like semi-warm, it's going to be a little lumpy and it's going to be kind of hard to incorporate all the other ingredients in. I mean, it'll still work. The taste will still be good. But, you know, if we're really trying to get that really flat, smooth surface, we're going to want these definitely at room temp. All right, guys, our next step is 1 stick of butter. We are going to melt that. I usually put it right there. But yeah, while that's melting, we're going to get our crust ready. Alright, and by now the butter should be melted. Oh yeah, that looks melted alright. Nice. While that cools off, we're going to go preheat the oven because if you were to mix this right now, you're going to pretty much burn your hand. So this just needs like maybe a minute or two to cool off, but this is the perfect time to start preheating the oven because we are going to par-bake this. Alright, while the oven is coming up to temp, I'm going to now shape this in. Alright, at the tail end of it, I forgot to, but this is where you preheat the oven to 320 for 50 minutes. If you have convection on, I actually turn mine off, but I think in a bigger oven, convection might help. But because I'm using a small Breville, I actually have the convection turned off. Alright guys, the oven just finished, and I had the door ajar like this for 45 minutes. You can do it up to an hour. This allows the cheesecake to cool in a slow, controlled fashion. This way you can avoid any cracks, because you know, if you let it cool off too quick, that's where the cracks might form. Here we are. Just look at that. Now the next step in this process is to put this in the fridge for at least 6 hours, because right now the internal structure of the cheesecake is still a little mushy, and by putting it in the fridge for at least 6 hours it helps it solidify so I can get a clean cut out of it, and you know, it'll look a bit more presentable when I am cutting into it. However, lucky for you guys, and with the magic of editing, we have a properly chilled cheesecake that is ready to be eaten. Alright guys, after a few test bites, I can confidently say the cake is velvety, dense, and very uniform. And because we chilled it overnight, the structure, the internal structure is really solid. So when you bite into it, when you cut through it, it's very clean, very uniform. Because we used the graham cracker as the crust on the bottom, it has that buttery crunch. So with each bite, that crunch kind of gives it some balance to the uniform texture, because without that crunch, I just feel like it'd be too uniform, maybe a little too consistent with the cream filling. So that crunch does give it a good balance, a good, you know, different sense of character. And because we added the Greek yogurt and the lemon squeeze, it has that nice bright tang to it as well. So we got a lot of things going on here as far as, like, you know, just the cheesecake goes. So a lot of flavors at play, a lot of textures. I think it was done really well. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this up. As always, let me know in the comments if you made this, if you need any help, if I need any help, any feedback from me, or just any feedback in general. And if there isn't anything else, I'll see you guys in the next video.